What's up, weeps? Welcome to another Rule of Three. In this show,
Put your threes up. Put your threes up.
In the show, we watch the latest anime that's coming out.
Cero.
Came out.
Cero miedo.
Put your threes up.
We watch only 3 episodes and let you know if it's worth to keep watching or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in this episode, we are watching or have watched Lazarus.
That's right.
Yeah.
The spiritual successor to
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop. Bebop.
Which I've heard some things recently that change how I see my brothers.
This is not recent news.
Can you fix the mic so it's not like up? It's more angled to you.
This is not recent news.
This is news to
something,
us.
This is something I've said many times, even on this show.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I don't remember. I blocked that out.
They say it, but I don't remember.
I don't. Until an actual Cowboy Bebop successor, we were like, oh, we're talking about
I
how
have
this
never
is kinda...
watched Cowboy Bebop to its entirety.
What the fuck?
Neither have I.
You are not a millennial. Okay, you are a
Oh.
crusty zoomer.
Are we gatekeeping? Are
Yes.
we gatekeeping?
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
gatekeeping.
That's fine.
Okay, it's bullshit.
That's all you got.
Why that anime of all ones? You
Because
watch
it
all
came
the
out.
shit.
Listen, because it came out after Dragon Ball Z, before Space Ghost, and that's when I was doing this.
You slept.
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
You slept as a child.
I know.
I was up to 3 a.m.
I'm sorry.
All you have to know is Tank, and then everyone's like, "Oh, you watch Cowboy Bebop?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it."
That's literally how you got through life. That's. I was like, yeah, Cowboy Bebop, and he did that. He was like,
He's like, yeah.
I was like, yeah, you get it.
you know.
Yeah, you know.
Spike.
I trust him. Yeah.
How would he know? Yeah, you know the real folk blues, bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
Valentine.
Like, I'll get him off my back.
Oh my god.
just enough to get by.
I know more about cosplay and Cowboy Bebop than I do about Cowboy Bebop.
There's a corgi. There's a
There's a
corgi.
corgi, right?
Just what?
What's his name? Is he the
Ein.
cowboy?
Ein.
Oh,
How you?
Yeah. See, look
so
at that.
who's Bebop?
The ship.
The Bebop.
That's
It's
a good
called
question.
the Bebop.
Actually.
Yeah, it's
That's
the
a good
ship.
question because
I think it's a ship.
Okay.
The ship is called the Bebop.
Okay, well, I
Look at that.
You see?
Look at that. You watched the fucking show.
Look at that. Through osmosis.
Now,
you see?
now, never get mad at me because I do the exact same thing. You be
What
like,
you talking about?
Yeah, when we read comments, I'm like,
you
yeah.
know, I knew that you were putting that seed in there, and you know
That
what?
seed don't fit.
All right.
That seed don't fit. Don't give him that. That seed
Same
don't
thing.
fit.
Same thing. You're just
pla-
like me.
If it's planted, it'll get watered.
Yeah. True.
So this anime came out for the spring, for the spring season and everything. It is about a painkiller that became widespreadly popular, that basically had no after effects or anything, and everyone was up on it.
Except that if you take it,
Yeah.
you die.
The creator of it, I believe his name was Skinner, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the creator, Skinner, he came after the first release of the painkiller, Hapna. 3 years later, he came back out of nowhere, hacked all the screens or whatever, and basically said that, hey, so I made this drug that could cure all pain, but I also realized that you humans don't deserve to live. People don't deserve to live. So the painkiller is going to evolve and mutate, and it's going to kill everyone in like 30 days.
No matter when you took it, even if you shitted it out, you're gonna die.
Yeah. So you have to, but if you want to change that, you have to come find me first. Bye-bye. And so the race was on, and the group called Lazarus, which is a bunch of a ragtag group of criminals put together, are set to find him before the 30-day mark, before everyone starts dying.
That's the premise of the anime, and in that, there's a lot of trappings and familiarities, but some would argue not enough of them.
Not enough.
What familiar things are you talking about? Are you talking about the gas music that they play during it?
The gas music, the very Spike Spiegel mannerisms of this lead character.
The Spike Spiegel fighting. Like,
Yeah.
he's like a very rougher, like,
They're really trying to capture that
yeah.
magic. Like he's trying to make it super fluid.
I feel like the creator really loves himself a skinny guy who can fight.
Yeah.
Like, that's his thing. He loves a skinny guy who's whipping around, just throwing elbows and shit. I thought this anime was pretty cool. I liked the concept. I think it was pretty cool. I thought maybe I get where it's going for and everything, but from the 3 episodes, I thought it was just like okay. I wasn't sure what to expect because I'm coming from Cowboy Bebop.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like your opinion's tainted.
That's right.
Shut up.
See, me and Clarence watched it with Magic Eyes on.
Magic Eyes. Yeah, because you two never seen Cowboy Bebop.
So we took a field trip yesterday into the city to try out this burger. Then we went over to Salem Oath Brewing, where we loaded up on more glizzies and beer. When we got home, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling myself. So when we started watching this anime,
Yes, that was the day the holiday and that day were my first times drinking since my embargo, and and today we're slowing down. We're not drinking for the rest of the week.
You're not okay.
okay,
That's fair.
You were
we'll see.
You were feeling yourself.
We'll see.
We'll see.
No, we're a little syruped up,
Also on this show, I'm gonna say Magic Eyes is that's the term. Okay, Magic Eyes. If you never watch anything related to this thing, Magic Eyes.
Magic Eyes.
Yeah, Magic Eyes.
Yeah, it's it just picked it up yesterday. I saw the month. Pretty
really
good.
good.
But we started watching it last night, and I gotta say, the immediate thing coming from a I've watched Cowboy Bebop, but I've been, it's something that either was in the background,
Yeah.
Can we bring
or
over fan
whatever. Yes, I will. Right away, within the first episode, I'm like, this is a Tom Cruise movie.
Yes.
The first episode is 30 minutes of him running.
It's a 30-minute prison break.
Yeah.
You're like, what do you like to doing? I like fucking girls and getting out of jail. Where is he going? He's getting out of jail.
I have to say, it is going for a very Western type of like heist, pacing story and everything. It feels like it could have just been like a movie.
Yeah, which was cool because the animation helped. The animation was so pretty that I was able to watch him flip over a table 7 different times and be like, oh, I did, however, start fan casting this as an actual Tom Cruise movie.
Yeah. It's very easy.
So I'm going to give you the premise again that he gave you, but Tom Cruise is looking for Gary Oldman so he can stop him.
Gary Oldman?
With the help of Justin Bieber, Cameron Diaz. What was it? Michael B. Jordan.
Wow, guys.
And either Tom Holland or Timothy Chalamet.
That's right.
Oh my God.
Wow, guys. I mean, I would update this casting a little bit and say that it should be Dancing Idris.
No, we went straight for the Street Fighter casting.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
Fuck it all up. Okay, bet.
Fuck it.
Otherwise, we would have made a white woman Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Fair.
Yeah.
Lot to like about this anime. They have a lot of the familiar beats. I love the concept. I'm with Chris that you do need 3 episodes is a little bit.
It's not enough.
It's not enough for this one to
for
start
this one.
cooking.
Yeah.
So we're all in the same agreement.
Yes.
We need some more time for this stew to cook.
Yeah.
And 3 episodes isn't it?
This is one of those that's like there's still a lot more to like grasp.
And like
when
I
it
said,
comes to story.
I think the reason why is because the first episode just involved
heist.
an entire fucking chase
prison
sequence.
escape. Yeah, that's literally like, hey, let me introduce you to this one character, and here they go. And then it's him flipping around, punching people and stuff like that.
I will say the beginning song that they introduced to, whatever that like AI thing that Buddy like spoke into the car, who was like, this is the genre that I feel like listening to right now, and AI was like, here's the song that we're gonna make for you. That song was fire though.
Fire as fuck.
Yeah, that was pretty
dope.
cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't praise the damn machines.
Don't praise the machines. We just got done talking about.
What would John Henry think?
I'm about to
He'll hit it
sample
with a
it.
hammer.
John Henry, to be fair,
John Henry was like, I'm about to sample it. This was fire.
Yeah, with a hammer.
yeah, he's never heard Hank Hill rap, so
True.
Maybe he.
That's right.
Know.
You never heard Plankton sing R&B.
There was a little bit of like within the first 3 episodes that I noticed that there were some kind of like hidden layer things that were really cool that I kind of like didn't pick up until like 4th or 5th, and maybe that was just me not really paying attention. But did you notice that the intro is done from the perspective of every single one of the characters?
Yes.
Which I thought was really dope.
I like how that's a good way of not like having to do the first episode over and over again with each character, and then we can get get a little hint
It's
of
also
them.
their perspective, though, too.
Yeah, it's not like them explaining, except like this is how it was when the drug came out.
It was one of the things that were like one of the main big complaints that we had within like the end of the second episode was that there was no expanding on the rest of the other characters, and I think I don't know if you still felt that way towards the end.
I
After the
still
third
feel
episodes.
that way. Even like we've watched 5 episodes. I watched 5 episodes, and I still feel like every character is a stranger.
What do you think compared to like the main? What's his face? Or
Yeah.
yeah, like he's gotten most of the love compared to
No, every character I feel is a stranger.
okay.
The main guy, the feeling that I get for him as far as like knowing him as a character is, he's just free spirited.
Yeah.
And if I take a bite of a sandwich and I met him for 15 minutes, like, man, this tastes good. You want one? And he'll just take the same bite. Free spirited. He don't give a shit.
And that's what I say. Like, I thought that definitely I do agree that this anime is more of a you have to keep watching to really grasp it.
Mm-hmm.
But I found it just like okay because there was not really a lot to. The characters are just okay.
Yeah, I think what helped me at least is when I realized that those characters are giving you their backstory as the intro.
Yeah.
And like my brain was like immediately like kind of triggered itself to like not pay attention to the intro because every anime intro, it's always the same.
Oh yeah.
So like it took me a little bit to realize like, oh, they're giving their backstory through the intro. Now that is an artistic, choice, which I respect, but like you said, it doesn't help, an audience to really familiarize yourself with that character.
Especially over here in the States where media literacy is dropping at a very, very fast rate.
I can't even say media.
Yeah.
That bitch just fell through the floor.
Media literacy.
One of the whimsical things that I actually really kind of enjoyed and it made me chuckle was the reemergence of the same cop in every episode.
Yeah, Officer Brady was killing me, man.
Yeah, he was just lost all the time.
He's the cabbage
Exactly.
guy.
Every time he would come out, he'd be like, "My cabbages!"
No, you're gone. Ah, shit.
I like it. I like it.
It's fun. No, it's.
I want more of them.
Yeah.
Like I feel like this is definitely going to have like a really like towards the end of it because I think right now it's like 13 episodes or 12 or 13 right now. It's going to have like a real heart punch because I feel like they're not going to. I feel like they're not going to reach their goal, at least not in time, and you're going to see people start like falling.
If there's going to be a character that dies off, who do you think it's going to be?
The little boy,
excluding the black guy.
Little boy.
The little boy.
Little boy.
Yeah.
The lady on the computer.
The lady on the computer.
I want to know who hasn't.
She don't go outside enough.
I do even wonder if she even has taken the drug. I know.
And that pink pudgy Pakistani was cooking her ass.
Can you even say that? I'm asking. I don't know. I'm sure you can, but
I also feel like
Run into the FDA, can we?
yeah, can we say that?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me say that.
Do you guys think this is a good anime, at least in modern now times, like a good anime to like introduce to like the average viewer because how it's set up? Because I feel like this is very close to like a regular show's pace.
Yes.
Over here. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that last night. It's one of the because of like the art style being so fluid and like even when they would go, I noticed there was only like one scene where they switched to like CGI 3D animation.
Yeah.
That was like kind of jarring. Everything else was like super blended but really well.
Oh yeah.
And I think this is a good starting point for somebody that enjoys heist movies or any of that because the animation is not going to be, I don't want to say cartoony, but you know what I mean. It's mature.
It's grounded enough.
Yeah, it's mature and it's grounded and it's very easy on the eye, especially like when you start seeing the action sequences. It doesn't have that like some jarring or over the top anime, cliches.
There are no like huge emotion like expressive,ness like someone's head turns big and blah 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 or someone turns into a chibi runs away.
Yeah.
And that is, big flashy sparkly lights,
No, that too.
None of that.
The heist thing I noticed was like when the escape on the very first escape was like when he started doing wrestling moves. I was like, oh my God, Hurricanrana. He just started doing all these actual like lariats and like wrestling moves. And I was like, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Like that to me spoke to a different part of my nerdom that like
old man
triggered.
Yeah,
Exactly.
What you were saying in that old man reference, very ageist, by the way. We have to really start looking at ourselves and thinking.
Quiet, Gramps.
No,
You were saying.
But no, I don't think it is a good anime to show to the modern public for those reasons. As in, like what I've seen, everything is like bright, poppy. You know, you're responding to lights and sounds.
So
So much
stimulation.
bunch of loser shit like, oh, I've never touched a girl's boob, so let me fight.
Leave Denji alone. Leave Denji alone.
But
Leave Denji alone.
but I do think it's a good anime.
Talk about Jinwoo.
For our crowd, like the people who are our age, like it's very like that one swordsman one we watched. A few.
Demon Sword
of the Demon Hunter.
Yeah, like it wasn't like super. It's mature. It seems very mature.
Yeah.
There's the added tip that this is coming from a legendary creator who gave us like one of the best animes that only 2 of us in this room has watched.
I know. You gotta watch it.
But
How many episodes is it?
26.
a lot.
Get out of here.
Come on, it's good. It's good.
Don't you want to see him fight the fat guy in the tuxedo?
That shit's great. Hey,
You can just watch the live
Don't
action.
just say that out of context, okay? You're gonna scare him away.
Can I get an abridged?
Yeah, you can watch the live action.
No.
Yeah. Watch the live action.
No.
That's
Emmy nominated.
That's pretty abridged.
No.
It abridges everything.
It's not good.
You see
Don't
that?
watch
You
it.
see how the anime fan goes, no, you got to watch the original.
Right.
Now
Yes, you gotta watch the
know
original.
You got to watch that live action.
Don't watch that fucking like that.
Jet
Jet
watch that
Black's
live action.
actually black like he should have been the whole time.
That's a real woman. Faye's a real woman.
Okay.
A real woman who wears clothes.
Real clothes.
What?
Okay.
Women can't be sexy now?
Sexy, if that's what you're calling
She
it.
is sexy.
She was.
That's what you're calling that?
Yeah.
No, that's called being a whore, sir.
Wow.
You see-
Wow. See, sounds like what a man would say. Anyway.
No, but I do think it's a little mature and not as flashy as some of the animes people are used to getting churned out these days.
Yeah.
And that might be like a deterrent because no one gives a fuck about Cowboy Bebop in this day and age.
Oh,
I
we
don't
know.
think so. It's like that's not going to carry a bunch of new fans. To
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like when I was saying new to recommend a new, I'm talking about people who don't watch anime.
Yeah, that's how I took it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well, then I mean,
Like if you were to show it, I feel like if I can get my mom to hold still for a second and not go to sleep and blah 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 and not say I'm not gonna watch this shit, it's a cartoon, I think she could appreciate it.
Yeah.
a little bit.
I feel
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
you guys got some advanced moms.
I mean,
If it's not propaganda, she's not watching it.
fair.
Your mom's not a nerd like our mom.
Ooh, I should try to see if I can sit tearing through it.
Yeah, see,
That would be the barometer. This is
that-
going to be now. We've added a new layer to the show.
yeah.
Can Taryn sit through?
You trying to catch it with energy or without energy? If it's without energy, ambush her when she gets back. Otherwise,
Yeah, true. Yeah, and then we
'cause
can
it's
have
hot,
her.
'cause it's hot outside, brother.
We just got to wrap her. We just got to like tape her to a chair and sit her in front of.
No,
her
just get her like a cold, sweet drink, and that's it.
a ghost.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, in that case,
Yeah,
I think you it's still 50-50.
to 50. Okay, I mean that's more than a lot of the other ones, which is
Yeah.
like 20-80 or something like that.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't get. Yeah,
You just, I don't know. I don't know.
I get it. I have to say, but just a little bit of comparing. I like how the last time we've seen anything from this creator, it was a very like episodic sort of show. Like every episode you can watch pretty much by themselves in Cowboy Bebop and everything.
I think we're still here.
No, not really.
No,
No,
not
This
really.
is this is an over arc.
I think we're kind of still here.
Elaborate.
Yeah, thank you. The first episode, like we said before, was a prison break. While it does add a little bit to the character from the episodes that we've seen, the fact that he likes to break out of prison doesn't affect anything else. It doesn't affect the second episode. Doesn't affect the third or fourth or fifth episode.
You're right, and one of my biggest beefs with this show is that the first episode felt supremely unnecessary. How long it took to just get through the entirety of him.
It was a parkour
chasing.
montage.
Exactly. So the first episode truly isn't really needed unless only to know that the guy likes to escape from prisons.
And this is going back to how I feel that all these characters are still foreign to me. We haven't had any information given to us or shown to us about how these people are that would affect us seeing these things out of order because we don't know them, so we don't know what's in character or out of character.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, well, the after the first episode, I think the second episode kind of like starts pulling absolutes when it comes to like the overarching story.
I would say that maybe by the fourth or fifth episode, that's when we learned, spoilers. That's when we learned that old girl is a druggie and she can drink anybody under the table because she's been around the block.
Yeah. So the third episode, if you're watching this just in the rule of three, let's let's kind of set the tone already. Let's give our thoughts.
Yeah, let's do this first. As far as the rule of 3 goes, does it pass the
No.
rule of 3 to you, Heido?
No.
Me? No, it does not
No.
pass the rule
Not
of
at
3.
all.
However, we all agree the rule of 3 it's not going to get the recommend.
It's not,
But it is formatted so that 3 episodes is not enough. By like
Yeah.
maybe the 5th episode,
The 4th episode is when I got actually intrigued into the actual like story of it.
after that 4th episode, I wanted more.
There was so much exposition within the first 2 to 3 episodes that were really just like repetitive regurgitation of what they had already told.
Yeah.
That it just felt like it was really moving slow.
Okay.
Third, 4th, and 5th episode, from what I remember watching of the 5th episode, it started kind of being glued a little bit more together and picking up on the actual pace.
Yeah.
That would help you seeing it. And maybe that is a fault of how many episodes they're trying to squeeze out.
Could be the fall of the idea of rule of 3.
Hey, no. This idea is perfect in every way. No.
You know what?
No.
He's right.
No,
That's right.
but
He's
that's-
right. It's
that's
perfect.
It's the thing though. The thing though is
Third
like
person.
it's rule of 3. It's only 3.
Yeah.
It's only, exactly.
The thing about it is that if we get into a storytelling aspect where everything has to be drawn out to meet 26 episodes,
Yeah.
there's a reason why Dragon Ball Z Abridged works or Kai works, because you get rid of a lot of the other shit that like maybe doesn't really matter.
Well, we know why that stuff exists in the first place. So, like, trying to justify its existence for the fact that either A, the manga wasn't caught up yet and they just needed time to fuck around and make
This
money.
isn't a manga.
Yeah, exactly. So we don't need those extra episodes.
But you take it, yeah. You have to take it into the project itself. This isn't an extra manga, so I said I'll still keep beating this dead horse. That first episode did not need to be 35 minutes of running.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I mean, it's very cool. The studio is very equipped at handling fluid action.
Yeah. Yes.
But
Y'all was showing out at this
What's
point.
going on at Mappa, man? What's going on at Mappa? Blink twice if you need help.
they man.
they're strutting their stuff.
Yeah, they were
They are
showing
over-
out. They were showing out.
Yeah.
And I get it.
And from that aspect, I think that's cool.
If you got it, flaunt it.
Yeah, exactly.
But don't expect me to sit there and fucking stare at your 6-pack.
The thing is, yeah, like if it was for an hour and a half, like hour and a half of content, and you're like,
The first half hour is
it's just literally a block. If this is a movie, that was like the first half hour, you'd be like, oh, what the fuck? What was that? Where are we going?
Yeah.
It's set up, and I know there's like, depending on how much more movie it is, I'm like, well, where are we going now? Because we wasted some time.
You got 1
we
hour
wasted
left.
some time.
Exactly.
like I said, there's only one person that can watch run ceaselessly. And that man is 4'7".
Think that I'm Tom Cruise, but I'm Bobby with that too.
Even then, I feel like he'll cut it down to like 20 or 15 minutes. At
Mm-hmm.
least.
Oh, 20
Yeah,
at the least.
20.
Did Jackie Chan hang off of the bottom of an airplane helicopter at one point?
Yeah.
That scene gave me very Jackie Chan.
You could tell me anything, and I was like, yeah, Jackie Chan did that.
I think Jackie Chan.
Didn't that guy beat that bear to death with some sock and boppers? Yeah, Jackie Chan did that shit.
Didn't he fall and bust his head?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that
live?
shit.
Yeah, that was Jackie.
They
Didn't he
kept
fall
filming?
8 stories and like didn't die? Yeah, Jackie Chan did that shit.
And so we pretty much said, rule of 3 wise, most
doesn't
of us
pass the rule of
doesn't
three.
pass.
Unfortunately,
But-
correct.
Yeah.
We
But-
all agree that doesn't pass the 3.
However, recommends wise, would you go around the table? Would you recommend this anime?
Again, by rule of 3 standards, no. However,
Okay.
if you're willing
Just
to
in
go a
general.
couple more episodes past 3 and give it a chance, I think you'll find something you like.
I think if you like fluid action scenes, I think if you like beautiful art, detailed scenery, I think if you like well executed, like I said, fight scenes and action sequences, I think, I would recommend this. You just have to buckle down and understand that you have to like simmer in the soup
Chew your food.
until you become the dumpling that you're meant to be.
Understand those complex flavors.
Because otherwise, if you're looking to get instant gratification story wise,
No.
it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
This is absolutely a show of skill and a show of editing and
Animation.
and you have to just take it for what it is.
I'm also on that boat. Like, I recommend if you like a slow burn, if you like a very grounded world, definitely recommend to those who really like that more. Like anime that are more like realistic in a sense compared to what comes out. Like very grounded, and also like if you miss Cowboy Bebop, it'll kind of give you that little Cowboy Bebop vibes. Like literally the main character Spike. I mean, bad boy Spike.
He's Speak Light.
I saw that. The hacking
Light.
shawarma truck got me, dog. The hacking shawarma truck got me. I'm a fan.
What about you, Jamal?
Very much an anime for the adults. Okay, one for the grown-ups.
Big boys.
If you're into that, this is the one for you. Outside of the 3-episode thing.
The problem with the anime for the grown-ups is that most grown-ups fall asleep.
That is true. But when you wake up tomorrow, if you were interested enough, you might try again tomorrow.
Yeah,
They're not
for you
an hour long.
Tanjiro niggas out there.
You don't even watch the show that this show is based off of.
It's not for you Tanjiro niggas
Your
out there.
opinion really.
I mean, you didn't.
So your opinion is really like.
You a Tanjiro nigga now?
You faked your way through.
You a Tanjiro
How's it
nigga
feel,
now?
Chris? How's it feel?
Hey, I saw him.
No, never. No. No. What were you gonna say?
I saw him eat ramen, right?
Yeah.
That's what Spike did, right?
That's what. Yeah, he eats
With the
ramen.
with the
I feel like
chopsticks.
I know everything.
It's easy.
I've seen it all.
What else do I need?
Come on, man.
Jazz, ramen.
I mean, he's watched an X-Men. He knows
See you
what
later,
Wolverine-
Space Cowboy. Do I not know?
No.
Bang.
You're using words that you don't understand.
Bang.
Stop using it.
He said the word, didn't he?
Listen here, Bebop.
And then he went,
What are you, some sort of cowboy?
God, you're like some cultural vampire that got access to our memories.
did he not rob a train with black people?
You're just using it. You're just using those words. You don't know what they mean. You have
Did he
no
not
idea.
do it?
You have no idea what they mean to our heart.
Did they not do it? Am I wrong?
You can't catch me in this line. I know exactly if vague enough shit. I'm gonna shuck and jive out of this.
I read the Wikipedia page.
Oh God, I read the Wikipedia page.
Exactly. Well, with that, as you can see, most recommend to a certain type of group.
This was a tough one.
Yeah,
usually they're like super dry cut. Like
Like you can-
It's a complex band.
Yeah, this is like if it calls your attention, give it more than 3.
Okay.
If it doesn't catch your attention within the first episode, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You'll be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
You can sleep,
Live your life.
You can get along with just whatever culture feeds you to sneak for years under the radar. It's Cowboy Bebop.
Clearly,
If you don't want to give like art a chance, this is a 5-episode watch. Not 3. But if you don't want to try to watch some art, Solo Leveling's right there.
yeah, just go where it's easy. Get on the short bus.
Yeah. And with that being said, the spring anime has come to a close. We're entering summer. What did you like in the spring anime? You got any recommendations? What are you going to be watching in the summer? Let us know.
Help Unc out.
Yeah.
Help us uncles out.
Even though I made my list already. I got some shit for you. Got some shit for you guys.
I don't like the
Shit,
shifty
vending
eyes.
Vending machine. The time I got reborn as a vending machine. We're gonna
doing that?
Yeah, we're doing that.
Wow. Yeah. So
It's gonna be great.
Not the Dr. Pepper heels.
Yeah, the doctor.
this is gonna be. I can tell.
It's gonna be a spicy summer.
I can already tell you, no, it's a no recommendation.
No. He's gonna fall in love. He's like, actually, this is the best. This is better than Dragon Ball.
Why am I laughing?
Why am I laughing? Why am I having fun?
I'm gonna be in the background pouting.
Yeah, me too.
Follow us everywhere at Thirsty Nerds with your recommends or your hot takes. You can follow me at What's King Making on YouTube.
You can follow me at Just_Uno on Instagram and X.
You can follow me at Stooge Prime on Twitter.
You can follow me at Art of Sumo on Instagram and Twitter.
All right, later, weebs.
Peace.